Hi guys, so I wanted to do a 2-month postpartum update, not 2 months, oh my gosh, 2-week postpartum update for you guys, and also a 2-week baby update, because my last postpartum update, I was a lot more emotional, a lot more was going on, so I kind of wanted to reflect back on that and kind of update how I'm doing after 2 weeks. I'm technically 2 weeks and 3 days postpartum today, so a little bit over 2 weeks, but I have some more stuff to talk to you guys about. So I'm gonna start with the postpartum stuff and then I'll jump into baby stuff. But I'm feeling great. So my first week was, I don't want to say rough, but emotionally was very, very difficult for me. And you know, the doctors, they say baby blues is normal for like 2 weeks. And then anything after that, it's like postpartum depression or anxiety, like you really should ask for help. And I was like stressing over having like this deadline for how I was feeling. And I would say by a week to 10 days, I was feeling so much better as far as my anxiety levels and my emotions. Like I was just randomly crying over things the first week and it was tough emotionally, but I'm feeling so much better. I feel more adjusted, kind of settled into a routine, and every day got a little easier, and it's still getting easier and easier. And I'm still emotional a little bit, but more so over like normal things. I feel like I'll you know, cry because I'm just really tired, or I'll cry because I was like, I love her so much, and it's like an overwhelming feeling. But I'm not crying just because of random things like people are over, and I'm just crying because there's people over or whatnot. So emotionally I'm doing so much better. I feel a lot more like myself. I'm feeling a little bit more energized, and that's due to her sleeping better, which I'll get to in a moment. Physically, I am doing great. After a couple days of postpartum, I really was kind of more back to my routine, not routine, but like physically I was able to do more, and each day has gotten better and better. I really have like no pain. Every once in a while I'll get a little bit of incisional pain, but my incision looks great. I think I'll show it in this video, we'll see. I'll show you my stomach in a bit, but my incision looks great. I had my 2-week OB follow-up and he said it looked great. I'm healing up really well, and I'm actually 10 pounds lighter than my pre-pregnancy weight right now. I only gained 20 pounds during my pregnancy, and she was almost 9 pounds, so like basically half of that, plus, you know, if you calculate the placenta and fluid and all that extra stuff. And now that I'm breastfeeding, I'm actually 10 pounds lighter, so I've lost 30 pounds, and I might even be a little bit less now, because each day I wake up, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like shrinking. So I definitely have lots of like squishy skin and stuff like that, so I can't wait to work out, but haven't gotten the clear go ahead to do that just yet. So I've been trying to be good and take it easy. As far as bleeding goes, I'm still bleeding a little bit, but not very much. These last 2 days, it's really kind of finally cut back to more like spotting, and it's not like very red, or it's more just kind of old blood, if that makes sense. So I can tell things are kind of starting to just slow down. But physically I've been doing great. Really no complaints. I can attribute that to being super active and healthy during my pregnancy. I just seem to bounce back really quick. I know C-sections are a major surgery and it's a big deal, plus just being postpartum and having a baby and you're trying to take care of another little human. It's a lot on your body physically, and so I'm very pleased with my turnaround recovery time. So I realized I forgot to show my postpartum, 2-week postpartum stomach. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick here. So here it is from the front and from the side. I'm definitely like squishy, but we'll work on it. I got my belly button ring back in, so that's good. As far as Callie goes, she's 2 weeks old, and I'll include some clips of her. She's actually sleeping right now, so I don't want to wake her up just to put her in this video, but I'll include some recent clips of her. She's doing really well. Sleeping wise, she's been sleeping 3 to 4 hour stretches at night. Every once in a while maybe she'll wake up every 2, but we've been pretty consistent as far as her routine at night with giving, you know, we'll give her a bath every other night. I feed her, swaddle her, make sure she's all changed, and put her down. We put the white noise on. It really seems to kind of just zonk her out, so to speak, and she's sleeping good stretches. She's gained let's see, she was 8'14" at birth. She went down to 8 pounds 6 ounces at like her 4 or 5 day follow-up, and then now today she had her 2-week pediatrician follow-up, even though it's been 2 weeks 3 days, and she's 10 pounds 5 ounces. So she's definitely eating. Feeding is going super well. I don't really know how much she's eating because I can't like see like as far as a bottle goes, but she, on my other side, when she's eating, whatever side she's not feeding on, I'm catching a couple of ounces of milk or pumping, or just catching it in my haka, which I talked about it on my Instagram. I've talked about it in my, there's going to be a newborns must-have video that I talk about this more in, but I've been able to save about 70 ounces of milk so far, mainly just from this. And
this is cute, sweet cheeks.
Sweet cookies. She woke up. Here,
yeah.
I'll put her in the video.
Okay. She says, I took a really short nap.
She says, I took about a 10-minute nap.
And I haven't slept all day.
And I haven't slept all day, but I slept good at night. You saying hi?
You want to be in the video too, boy? Is he okay in here?
Yeah, that's fine. Just shut the doors. Okay, I guess we've got a crowd, huh? But she, what was I saying? So she's eating really well. She's making lots of wet diapers, lots of dirty diapers. So I know she's eating. She obviously gained some weight. And I have I didn't mention this for the postpartum. I have a lactation consultant coming tomorrow to meet with me. Breastfeeding seems to be going super well. She seems to be latching super well. What, fussy girl? But she, it's still a little bit painful when she initially latches on, and it goes away. And I just want to make sure that everything looks good as far as there's no lip tie or tongue tie, and that we just kind of give me some tips for her latch. She's looking out the window because it's like a bright light, huh? Other than that, what else do I have to say about her? And I also wanted to mention one last thing. Callie, we've had to give her a bottle 3 times because I've had to go do something and she needed one while I was gone. And she took it great. So I'm glad that she was able to take it. She didn't seem confused when she fed on me the next time. So that is good. She's a very good baby. Like I said in the last video, I don't know if babies can really be like bad, but she's very consolable. She's very just like content, and when she cries, it's for a reason. I mean, I guess most babies cry for a reason, but she's easy to console, and so I'm very thankful for that. The other thing is she's kind of broken out in this little bit of a rash on her cheeks. The pediatrician looked at it today. It's just like newborn acne, but he said it's fine, it'll clear up, so I'm not too worried about it. It just looks like she's going through puberty. Look at her all awake, she's so cute. But otherwise she's doing really, really well. We've been able to go out to like the store or to a restaurant, and she kind of just sleeps. And so it's nice to still be able to do some stuff like with Jessie and I. And we just love her so much because she's so cute. So cute, huh? She's like, yeah, can you feed me again? It's hard for me to hold her sometimes because she just wants to eat and eat and eat when I'm holding her. But she's doing well. I think that's all we have to update on, huh? Anyways, I think that's all for an update. I feel like I'm missing something, but we'll just go with that. We'll probably do a 1-month update on both of us, and then that'll probably be it for my postpartum. But we'll keep doing updates on you because you're really cute and sweet, huh? Yeah. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.